Please put your hands together and welcome Souley Umaru, everybody.
Thank you. I almost tripped coming to this stage. But see, I'm from Africa. In Africa, we believe a man doesn't really trip and fall because his balls swings back and forth like this. You put him back in balance. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Let me introduce myself because I learned in America, the United States of America, that's how it works. You got to introduce yourself before you do anything. That way, later on, somebody fuck up, they know who's who. My name is Souley. Your name is audience. Okay? I'm from Africa. I come from a very big family. 16 brothers and a goat. Okay, very successful family. One of the most successful brothers, he's a doctor. And then there's me, a comedian in New York. But actually, thank you. That's actually, he's a doctor. He's more like a witch doctor. Before I came here, he made prayers. He said, you go to New York, the spirit will open doors for you. First thing I came to New York, I went to Dwayne Reed. I saw the sliding doors just open. I called the guy right up. I said, you're right. They're opening all kind of fucking doors here. I'm serious, man. I'm sure there's a lot of you here wondering what the hell am I wearing. Well, let me clarify, my friends. This is a very nice, African style Versace. Top of the line. Just came out. Available for purchase by invitation only. Serious. Invitation. They have selected, private event happening on selected street corners in Manhattan. It's very private. It's just you and the guy. If you buy 2, you get a free Rolex watch. For me, a comedian being in New York is very difficult because all my African brothers usually don't have time to come watch me because they're always working 9 days a week in basements. The guy I was able to reach out to, his name is Barry. He's like, he can make it. Because, he worked for Hugo Boss, he can make it. Later on I found out that he works for a Mexican bodega for Hugo the Boss. I'm serious, man. But here's the thing, I love America, but I love Africa. But the thing is, in Africa, I'm going to tell you about Africa, You don't have to travel there, just give me your money and I'll tell you how it works over there. It's very similar to what happens here. Like, we imitate everything that happened in America. Like, even the TV shows like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, but in Africa we don't have $1 million to give to anyone. So we start with the hardest question. End of the show. Shining off. I'm serious, man. You know how here in America is very nice and organized. You guys have it nice here and easy. You work, you don't want to go to work. You have sick days. You can take them anytime you want. In Africa, we have healthy days. Because we're usually sick. And only the day I wake up and I feel very good about myself, I call my boss up. I say, hey, boss, how you doing this morning? He goes sick. I said, yeah, I know. That's why you're at work. I said, listen up, boss. I never felt so good and so nice about myself like today. So, FYI, I'm not going to make it today. He goes, enjoy. You know how, another example, you guys want to travel or type of, means of transportation. You don't even have to own a car. You can have zip car. In Africa, we have zip ass. Let me explain why. Because we use donkeys. And it's very nice and sophisticated, just like what happens here, that I can pick my donkey up in one village, use it all I want, and then drop it up in a different village the next day. And God forbid, that's how we say in America, God forbid something happens to it, we also have AAA, the African Ass Association. I can call them. You know what they do when I call them? They send me a tow donkey. Come and carry my rental ass to the repair center. A lot of my friends want to come to the US. I remember when I wanted to a visa to come to America, I went to the embassy. There was a monkey, a chimpanzee in the line with an application form. He saw on Nat Geo that monkeys at the Bronx Zoo have better living conditions. I walk up to the visa guy, he tell me how long you want to stay in America. I told him 1 week. I think that was 2001. Roughly 2001, give and take. Give and take. You know, I came to New York. It was very beautiful, man. The best experience, man. New York City, the greatest place to be. You've been dreaming about it.
Yeah.
Then you get there.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. Clean street, shiny cars, skinny white girls looking sexy, wearing almost nothing. It was summertime. I had a sweater. It was fucking freezing. You know, they had those tiny shorts that says juicy on the ass. Oh, I love New York. I'm like, yeah. I love New York. You know, around Times Square, I saw a sign. You know, around Times Square, it said "Sex and the City tonight at 8 o'clock." I'm like, haha. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I knew I was going to fit in right perfectly in this country. I just wanted to take the train and go get some, you know, the same time go to HBO. But then, you know, I saw a Hammer limousine. I thought it was a train. I wanted to swipe the card. The guy's like, hey, where you going? Where you from? Just walk away. You know? I didn't want to start a fight there. So I went in and I get an iMac computer, man. Beautiful, 27 inches, man. Nice piece of art. You know, made in China. But anytime I sat on it, there's a stupid question that comes up. Like, you know, do you want to bang girls in your neighborhood? Now I live in South Bronx. Anytime I look through the window, there's Shaniko and Nayamsha arguing on something. I'm like, no, I don't want to bang girls in my neighborhood. Whoever that person is from sitting in Silicon Valley, writing these, you know, codes, I'm sure they live somewhere nice. You know, like Palo Alto, California. So I'm like, you know, if you could just help me bang girls, do me a favor and help me get bang girls in your neighborhood, I'd very much appreciate that. You know? A lot of times, though, you know, Americans always ask me stupid questions. You know? Like, why did you come to America? They think I came here because I'm a hard worker. I'm going to just work and dream and make it here now. How wrong could that be? I mean, I came here because I was lazy. I mean, I did not want to run after anything. Catch it. You know? I mean, I was so lazy that when I was in Africa, I was a vegetarian, you know? You got it now, right? Sure. I mean, I wanted to come here and sit in my Bronx apartment and watch Netflix. Order food for delivery and give the guy $1. And feel very good and very special. That's why I came to America. You know? But anytime I do that, there's some white guy come knock on my door raising money for charity, you know? He said for $1 a month I can contribute, they can help the family in South America. I said, all right. I sat the guy down. Sat down, I showed him my family album, 16 brothers and a goat. The guy felt bad for me. He did two things. He wished me good luck in America, and he wrote me a check. I said, thank you. I see a red light, people. And I know in New York you see a red light, you just keep going. I'm just saying, thank you very much, you guys do great. Hey, you can follow us on Twitter.
Follow him on Twitter.
In Africa, I used to just say, follow me.